There are times at KC Property Guys where we'll go take a look at a house and ultimately we'll find out that they have signed with somebody else. And then sure enough, 2-3 months down the road, I'll get a call back. And it's someone that they probably chased $1 with the wholesaler, someone who ultimately was not prepared to buy the house. They probably never were. And they ended up probably backing out, because what happens in that part of the industry when you're dealing with the wholesaler is there's fine print in contracts that basically says that they, as the contractee, the purchaser of the home, have the right to sell the rights of the contract to somebody else. And if they can't find a buyer, they're going to come back to you as the home seller and ultimately try to negotiate that part down, the purchase price. Or they're going to start pointing to issues within the home that weren't considered and renegotiate the price through that lens. Or they're just not going to show up at all and they're going to ghost you. And that's what happens at times, where homeowners will try to sell to somebody else because it was an offer that was too good to be true, and many times it can be. And so we'll get called back to the house, because when we close on a property, we close on 100% of our property. So it always happens. So the scenario that you need to be aware of who you're working with really comes true with cash home buying, is you want to deal with an actual cash buyer. And so we always recommend to let Google be your guide. Make sure that they have a business relationship. Do they have a website? Are the reviews of the website? Since we're in Kansas City, we're dealing in Kansas and Missouri. Do they have corporations established at the state level for Kansas and Missouri? Do they have a Better Business Bureau profile? What are the reviews on Better Business Bureau? So there's lots of ways that you can do a little bit of research that's really at your fingertips on a simple computer, that you'll know ultimately who you're dealing with. So it goes beyond just the purchase price, because a lot of times when that price is too good to be true, it ultimately turns out to be too good to be true.